Hello everyone, and welcome to the second ever episode of Paranormal Properties. Now this week's Paranormal Property, we are looking at the Waverly Hills Sanitorium. Now this sanatorium opened in 1910. The building was originally wooden, but in 1926 obviously it underwent some reconstruction. It got renovated. It was it was built stronger, more sturdier. Now, basically what this was a tuberculosis hospital with just over 63,000 patients. Now, this building as well had the most deaths ever, I believe. It is one of the most haunted buildings in the history of the Kentucky state of, in America. Now, there are rumours and stories going around that obviously the patients in this sanatorium were mistreated, they were beaten, they were blooded, they were experimented on. It was brutal. Basically, it was just a brutal place to be. And if you got tuberculosis back then, and you was in and around the Kentucky state, then obviously that's where you would have been sent to. Now, this building as well, it is quite a famous building. It's been on a couple of paranormal shows, ghost shows, like Ghost Adventures. It's been on Taps. I think Taps is probably quite the more famous one. Now, speaking of Taps, this picture you see in front of you now, one of the colleagues actually took this picture and got this ghost here of a boy. I believe it's around about 3 foot tall and goes by the name of Tim. But there's not much story on this particular ghost at all. I've tried to look and I can't find anything. But there was one other ghost, one more famous ghost that's been around the internet a lot, and it's this one of Mary Lee. One of the most famous, photo shoots or photography pictures of a ghost ever. Now, in regards to Mary Lee, there has been a lot of stories going around about this sanatorium as well. In regards to, there's been screams coming from empty rooms. So people have been on investigations, they've heard a scream, they've gone to the room, it's just been nothing, absolutely nothing there whatsoever. Now, Mary Lee, she has been spotted a lot around this building. She obviously a former patient back in the 1920s and 30s. So she's going back a long time. Obviously Mary Lee is one of the most famous. This is one of the most famous photographs on the internet of an alleged ghost. I believe this one to be true. I don't really see it being photoshopped with an image like that anyway. Obviously her picture is in the book as well that they had, and obviously this just proves that Mary Lee still roams the building to this day. Now, going back to the investigations, there's been heavy footsteps as well. It's been heard around the building because obviously most of the building now is just the floors have been ripped up and it's concrete, so it's more like more of an echo you can get. So there's been cold spots as well, but then again you could say this building's got holes in the building, roof it's been caved in and doors ripped off. It's been completely gutted inside from what I've seen anyway. But there has been reported cold spots. I could believe that. I think there could be, but then again, like I said, there's been gutted out anyway. There's been multiple shadows seen around the building, and obviously there's been full-bodied apparitions like this one you see here of Mary Lee. But if I'm honest, if I was to go, if I was to start my investigations, after I've done the whole of England, I'll probably do the United States next, and I'd say this one would be on the high list to do. If there's any other paranormal groups out there, ghost hunters like myself, I'd love you to go there and just experience it for yourself and see what you think for yourself as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this one. This one is a pretty freaky one, but this is one of my most famous famous favourite, you know, haunted buildings that there is. But thank you very much for watching this episode, everybody. I'll leave a link to our Facebook page underneath if you're not, you know, liked it already. Please subscribe for more. And yeah, stay tuned for more. I'll be doing a mysterious monster video today as well, which I'll be posting up later on. But thank you very much for watching this one, and stay tuned for more, everybody. Thank you very much.